Hey guys, it's Kevin here. It's a totally different video, as you can tell. We're going to be discussing a book I read recently. It's called The Alchemist. And Mrs. Hom, I know you're going to be watching this because this is my project. I'm going to be honest with you. When you assigned the books that we had to read, I spark noted them and I just took notes from them. And obviously that didn't work out too well. But with this book, yes, I did read, but I didn't really see the meaning behind it. I didn't really understand it. It was an easy read, but I didn't really see it. But now that I actually got to do all the study guides and stuff like that, I realized the greater meaning behind it. And with this book, it has some great ratings. A lot of famous people really like the book. It was probably the best book that I've read this year in your class, not gonna lie. There's just some things I want to talk about the book and just really lay out on line. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is my favorite quote from the book. It just really stood out to me, and I definitely saw the meaning behind it, and I definitely understand what this quote was trying to say. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. The first thing I noticed about this is when it talks about the dream coming true. As most of you guys know, a dream that would be awesome for me, having my actual fishing show like on TV. And if that were to come true, it would make life interesting, you know? And with this book, when he's looking for the treasure on his journey, it just made his life interesting, going on this journey and meeting all these people and learning all these life lessons. When in reality, all he had to do was look where he started and he would have found the treasure. But that's not really the point, you know? It's the journey that counts, and what you learn on that journey that really changes your mindset and really changes your view on life. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about are these things called omens. Now I'm going to put a screenshot of the definition right here, just in case you didn't know what they meant. But a couple examples of omens I wanted to talk about in the book were Santiago crying before he found the treasure, the butterflies, and the hawks killing each other. When Santiago was crying and he found, like before he found the treasure, that relates to me a little bit. It's like a cause and effect. If he didn't do that, he might not have found the treasure, but it's like other things that happen too, like you didn't study, you don't get a good grade, you know, it's something bad has to happen for the good to happen. The next one is the butterfly. When Santiago and the king were talking, it was a good conversation, and butterflies symbolize peace and happiness, and when it was flying by, it was just a nice calm situation. And I guess something like that would honestly, it could be the same thing. I could be fishing and you could see a butterfly fly by and you know that things are peaceful. And the last one I'll talk about are the hawks killing themselves. Not killing themselves, but trying to kill each other. And that's just evil attacking evil, you know? It's just something like that could happen where it could be a gang war and it just doesn't go well. So that's all I have to say about the omens of the book and how they're related to me. Okay, so The Alchemist is pretty much the moral of the story, since it's a fable, is to strive for your goals and pretty much just try to do what you can, just do your best and try and achieve your goals. And that's, your goal is your personal legend, which is what this whole assignment revolves around, is your personal legend. And next thing I'm going to talk about is my personal legend. I'd have to say my personal legend is wanting to actually have a fishing TV show, much bigger than what I have now, obviously, because some people call it a show. It's not really, but it's whatever. But I want my own fishing show, and this is my legend because I feel like it's my calling, which is why I like fishing so much, and I'm so enthusiastic about it. Like, hold on, I'm so enthusiastic about my channel. I have my own shirt with my catchphrase on the back. If you want one, hit me up. But I'm just so into it, and it's just my calling, and it would be awesome to really have my own fishing show, and I feel like that's my personal legend in life. Alright, Mrs. Hom, and whoever is watching this, thanks for watching. I know it wasn't the most interesting video I've ever had, but it's something, you know. If you guys want me to keep doing this, or just like talking about what's in here and up here, just let me know. So drop a like, subscribe, and as always, keep reading.